Speaker slip at this moment. Mr. Kravitz. As you know, we're limiting to 3 minutes.
I think I 3 minutes again. Good evening, council members, staff, my fellow citizens, folks at home watching on TV. I'm the editor of SaveIB.com, the local website, which most of you don't care for because of the content is not pro-incumbent. I have been trying to get the video stream from this camera on the wall since January of '08. I came in here a long time ago after you put this equipment in. I've been to this council at least 5 times to discuss with you the fact that you don't post this information in the Eagle Times prior to the public meetings and asking for this video feed. We were here in January with the Turco files. We were told at that time that the video feed existed, but you didn't record it, therefore it wasn't a public record and you weren't going to give it to me. I was here again in April and asked you folks to agendize my request to allow me to have the video stream so that I could uplink it to the internet and distribute it and stream it for free to the people of Imperial Beach and others who are interested. You refused to agendize my item, but you did vote to put it on cable television on Cox Cable. Several months went by with nothing on Cox Cable, and then about 30 some days ago, a little bit more than that, you broadcast your first meeting on Cox Cable. There was an article in the Union Tribune that said that it was being rebroadcast, which means that a recording exists. So now there is a public record, which I requested 32 days ago from the clerk's office. I requested, as a public records request, the recording or the video feed from that camera paid for with taxpayers' money on the wall. And the clerk has systematically ignored my requests again. You shouted me out of here last April, Mayor Janney, claiming and professing that you were open to transparency in government and that by putting it on Cox Cable you were transparent. However, this discriminates against all the people who don't have a subscription to Cox Cable. If you have Dish Network, DirecTV, or use an antenna, or you live outside the city limits of Imperial Beach and want to see it, you can't get it. So I'm asking you, one more time, to agendize my issue and have the council actually vote on it instead of staff dictating that I can't have it. I want you guys to vote on it. Mr. Brown, you think you can do that? It's been 3 years. Now, I can see why you don't want these deliberations on TV and too many people seeing it. Because I feel, and I think many other people are starting to realize, that what you do here is not a real deliberation at all. It's a play. It's an act. It's scripted. It's all done before we ever even come in here. So what we say here doesn't really make any difference. You're getting ready to have an election in this town, and people are still fooled and don't realize that what you're doing is closed session, consent agenda items, and secret government. We want that video.
Mr. Kravitz, your time is up.
Okay, I will support whoever runs against you, Mr. Janney, and anybody that you endorse, Diane Rose, they should be
Mr. Kravitz, your time is up.
Thank you. I hope you're listening at home. Don't forget to vote.
Moving on to consent calendar items 2.1 through 2.8, and we've postponed item 2.4. I entertain a motion. Where? Sorry. Hang on, Mr. Carr. I'm sorry. I only had one in front of me. Mr. Carr.